Thank you, sir. Now, have you ever wondered what is the longest bridge in America?
There's
I
a
know
bunch.
that I have.
There's a bunch.
That first comes to mind is the Golden Gate, and then the one that I went over recently, as well as you, not at the same time with me, but the Mackinac Bridge.
Mackinac Bridge.
Or Mackinac, as we like to say.
Mackinac. It's 5 miles. And I have a bridge phobia. I hate bridges. I cry when I go over bridges. Even if I'm driving, I walk, close my eyes, and I'll drive across the bridge. I do not like bridges.
I'd be afraid with your eyes closed, too.
Well, I would too. This is what we're going to do. Now, I picked 5. I picked 5 of my favorites.
Well, we just blew past that one.
Well, that was the Mackinac Bridge.
Okay.
As the header. 7 Mile Bridge, the state of Florida can be forgiven because the 7 Mile Bridge is actually 6.7 miles long, but who's counting? This appealing construction has been a favorite for shooting locations from Hollywood, blockbusters, such as True Lies, License to Kill, all 47 episodes of Too Fast, Too Furious. It takes place across the Florida Keys from Marathon to Little Duck Key, or vice versa, back and forth. The modern bridge, built in 1982, funnels 2 lanes from the US 1 highway over the Mosier Channel. It's a nice bridge. I could take this one. I could do that one.
Yeah, because it's close to the water.
Close to the water. You don't have to fall very far. And I can swim.
And it doesn't have one of those open grate bottoms where you can look through and
it's
see.
Just, you go sit in another room, Conrad. Number 4 is the San Mateo Hayward Bridge. This one actually is 7 miles. The One Coast Bridge cracks the top 10 of California's 7-mile Mateo Hayward Bridge. The western side of this bridge is in Foster City in San Mateo County, while the east side drops into the Alameda County, the city of Hayward. This hockey stick-shaped construction spans the iconic San Francisco Bay. The creative design was put together by the California Department of Transportation and constructed by the Murphy Bridge Builders in 1967.
I've been on that one. That's the East Bay Bridge. Yep.
Well, San Mateo. This one here is the Jubilee Parkway. This one's 8 miles. Southern Alabama's Jubilee Parkway, I just like saying that, Southern Alabama's Jubilee Parkway, is just a few bricks shy of the length of the Canada's Confederation Bridge. The section of Interstate 10 also stretches 8 miles, taking motorists across the northern portion of Mobile Bay and parts of the Baldwin and Mobile counties.
Yeah, been over that.
Built in 1978, the original bridge was called America's Junior Miss Bayway. Set adjacent viaduct bridges runs roughly parallel to the Battleship Parkway, linking Blakely Island and the Spanish Fort Dauphin. That's a pretty bridge there. Nice sunset on that, too. This next one is the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. It's also
Very
a tunnel.
famous. Been on it, too.
Yep. 17.6 miles long, Mike. The Chesapeake Bay Bridge tunnel seems to defy physics and also classification, which is exactly the measurements varying depending on who you ask. But according to the bridge official website, the bridge covers a total of 17.6 miles, both above and below the Chesapeake Bay. It's
one of the
really,
weirdest bridges to see from the sky.
It is.
Because
This
it just dives
giant
under.
construction connects the southeastern Virginia communities and the Delvar-Hampton roads. So there you go. And, of course, the last one, we'll get going here in just a second. This one is, where is it, Mike? It's Lake Pontchartrain Causeway, 23.9 miles.
Been on it, too.
Been on this in a driving rainstorm, and I was the only car with the sheriff trying to get across it many, many years ago. Scary.
Sheriff was chasing you?
No, he was leading the way. The longest bridge in North America can be found in southeastern Louisiana. Lake Pontchartrain Causeway spans 23.8 miles. It was built in 1969.
Fun. Hey, the